Hi, this is Simon Leung with GrooveAsia Live. Welcome back to our show. If you are joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're watching us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay because we always want to know how we can best connect with you. And as always, there are obviously plenty of reasons why you should be joining us live, simply because we oftentimes have brand new updates, announcements, and many times as well, our Groove community will hear a lot of the news first right here on our live show. So if you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed with us on YouTube. Make sure that you've liked us on Facebook. And of course, make sure that you're following us within our groups because that's where all the magic actually happens. And today, we have yet another very exciting development for you on the topic of GrooveAsia, and in keeping up with Groove's habits of oftentimes surprising us, over delivering, and giving us valuable content as well as updates. Yes, some of you may have already heard of GrooveAsia. If you haven't already, you can learn all about it in our resources section. Right at the bottom of this page, you will see a ticker. If you're watching us on the live, you'll actually see a ticker right below where I am right now. As you can see, my fingers, I am pointing at that little ticker. You will see all the cool resources of this particular video and whatever is relevant. And yes, you will see a lot of the content that we've shared over the last several days as well. On the topic of GrooveAsia, we might have talked a little bit about different things that have been happening, but today, right here, right now, for those of you who haven't been keeping up, okay, we actually also recently talked about the GrooveAsia launch event, which was recently announced just a couple of days ago. Of course, this is our first live show talking about that. But if you've been a follower of us on our YouTube channels, if you've been checking out the pages and things like that, you're inside our groups as well as our pages, you probably would have seen that announcement already. So if you want to be amongst the first to know about any of these cool things that are being announced that are happening right now, make sure that, of course, you are following us on all those social media pages, and you can find the links to that again in the ticker, or depending on when and where you're watching us. It might be below this video, it might be above this video, on the side somewhere else, but you will see some links in the description as well. So first things first, okay, let's talk about the launch event. We will be explaining more in just a short while about how you can register for it as well as some additional details. If you haven't heard about it just yet, obviously right after this live session is over, we highly recommend that you go on and watch some of our previous videos about that. You can find the archives right below this video as well. So we're also going to show you how you can register, why you should be there, and all the excitement that is going and buzzing around that. So stay tuned for that. We'll share that in just a moment. But first, we want to welcome all the brand new Groovesters within the Groove community. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure that you leave a comment. Let us know where you're joining us from, your country, your city, your time. If you are brand new, you can actually see in the ticker, if you're joining us live, that we do have a brand new shortcut for you. If you need to authorize StreamYard to show us who you are, if you're on Facebook right now, go to grooveover.to/authorize. Again, that's grooveover.to/authorize. You will need to do that. Otherwise, we won't be able to see your name right here in StreamYard, and it will be a shame because we absolutely want to connect with you. And speaking of connecting with you, this is exactly what we're going to do right now. So we see Jivanjot join us, I believe, from Singapore, saying, hey, great to see you. We got Showman Bowman. I think this might be our friend. I'm not really sure yet because if it's you, Robert, say hi. But he's saying live. Jivanjot is saying hashtag live as well. We also got Mohammed saying hi. We have another Facebook user who is joining us, and this is the reason why we need to go to grooveover.to/authorize so that we can actually see your name. Again, that link is right in the ticker below, so make sure that you go there so that we can see you by your name instead of just Facebook user. It says first in the door, hashtag GrooveAsia, hashtag live, good to see you. We also got Raghu join us, also hashtag live. So it says Journey Motivational is saying hi. Gary Knight, hashtag live. Colin is joining us from Malaysia. Good to see you. Gary is joining us from London at 9:40 a.m. Very good morning to you, sir. And then we also have Mary Luz saying H, I believe, is the first letter of hi or hello or hey. Good to see you as well. So it says Journey is saying hello. And so my mistake, it's actually not the other Bowman that I know, which is Robert Bowman. But of course, now we have Jason, who is joining us from Washington, D.C. So great to see you, Jason. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from Washington. I believe it's about 4:40 in the morning right now for you if you're in Washington, D.C. in EST time zone. So a very good morning to you. Hopefully, you're still going to get some rest for you as well. Mary Luz is saying hello. Success Journey Motivational is saying hi from India. And then Tyra is saying morning to all, PST time zone. So it is the middle of the night for you as well. Tyra, thank you for joining us. And Showman Bowman, our friend Jason, is saying, yep, the middle of the night for you. So hopefully you are joining us with some rest. Either that or you're about to get some. All right. So either way, a huge welcome and congratulations to all of you. And back to our topic of the day. Yes, we are talking about the GrooveAsia launch event. If you don't know too much about it, again, highly recommended that you see as much as you can. Right below this video, there is a ticker where you can see some previous resources of archives of videos, live streams that we've done in the past. You will find some information about the GrooveAsia launch event there. But today, I want to give you a follow-up on what you should actually be seeing. And so if you are joining us for the very first time, the way that you're going to be able to find this particular page is if you go to grooveasia.cm/launch. Again, that's grooveasia.cm/launch. And this is where you're going to be able to see this particular page. Okay. And as you can actually see, yes, of course, it is not a marketing gimmick by any means. This is, in fact, an exclusive live virtual event that is scheduled on the 12th and 13th of June in just a couple of months from now, less than that, in fact. And it will only happen one time because this is a launch event and it can only launch one time. Okay, so once you go to grooveasia.cm/launch, you will be able to learn all about it. And because we already announced this on our YouTube channel, on the GrooveAsia official pages and YouTube and everything else, you will see that, yes, people are already starting to register. We're already getting people who are securing their seats to this one-time event. So the buzz is happening already. But if you want to still be amongst one of the first to know, you can see that we have people from all around the world. This person from the Philippines just registered for their spot as well. We have a lot of people who are continuing to register, and we keep seeing them pop up within our database. Definitely very, very exciting. So again, if you want to be amongst the first to know, make sure that you are registered for this event. But not only that, you're also following us across our social media pages, which you will be able to find right below this video on the ticker. Make sure that you do that. And once you are here on this page at grooveasia.cm/launch, you will be able to read all about all the exciting things that are about to happen in just about 51 days from now. As you can see, this is a real timer. The moment, the second that this goes to zero is when we actually start the event itself. Okay, it's going to be a live virtual event. Yes, I will be there. If you want to learn all about it, watch this video that is already on this page. Scroll through to read up all about it, why you should be there, the reason why 2020 was so tremendously successful for all of us, and how you can make it happen for yourself as well if you want to in 2021 and beyond. And no, you're not just going to learn from me. It's not just going to be a one-day event. It's going to be 2 days of tremendous value. And yes, I will be there, but I'm just the host. Okay, I am just the host. I will be there to introduce to you all the people that will change your life. I'm talking about the legends. Of course, Mike Folsame himself will be there. If you want to hear and learn from him, our fellow co-founder of Groove, the president of Groove Digital, Mr. John Cornetta, as well as fellow Groove Digital co-founders such as Matt Seralta. You'll learn from Donna Fox and also Joe Jablonski. They are all in for this event as well. But not only that, we've heard a lot about how Groove does extremely well, how we approached maybe like within the first several months, already a $50 million USD company. That's crazy, right? But not only that, on average, a lot of times Groove is also averaging anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000 USD a day in sales. And it is not uncommon. In fact, in the last few months, this has happened multiple times. Groove has generated multiple $1 million days as well. Do you want to learn how they were able to do it? Do you want to hear directly from the team behind how all of that actually happened? Well, the good news is, yes, we're also featuring some of the marketing team rock stars that are a big part and an integral part of making that happen, including people like Coach Deborah Cole. I'm sure you've heard of her. Also, David Lemon, the one and only newly promoted previously the community manager, and now the something product experience specialist, or some really fancy name like that. But he deserves every point, every last drop of that amazing title, simply because Mr. David Lemon, he is definitely the expert when it comes to all Groove products related, and you will hear from him as well, plus many more, including John Garcia, who is the lead for our customer support, as well as an expert in Groove cards as well. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. As the next several weeks roll around, we're also going to get more people on the team to share their resources and their expertise with us. So it's all going to be very exciting. But not only that, the top JV partners for Groove, I'm talking about the real deal gurus, people like Rich Sheffrin, whom we will be hearing from. As a matter of fact, in Groove Digital Presents, last week, we also heard from Alicia Little as well, and many more just like them, the real gurus of the industry. Yes, you're going to want to learn more from them. You're going to want to learn more about them, and you'll get to meet every single one of them right there at the GrooveAsia launch event. So if you're interested to learn more, I'm going to stop scrolling through this page. Simply wherever you see one of these cool hot pink buttons as representative of paying homage to Groove, yes, help me grow my network, or whatever else, you are going to see a form on this page. Fill that up, okay? Because right then and there, you're going to go through a simple couple-step process to register for this event, which is going to happen live in front of your eyes. It's not going to be recorded by any means. You will be there to interact. You will be there to be able to ask questions, to engage on the 12th and 13th of June. Yes, this is in Asia time zone. So later on, we'll give you more information about how you can convert that into your own EST or PST or wherever it is that you just might happen to be. Of course, it's all very exciting for all of us as well. Okay, so with all of that, yes, this is where you will come to basically learn more about the GrooveAsia launch event. Once again, go to grooveasia.cn/launch. Again, that's grooveasia.cn groove.asia.com/launch. What you see on the screen right now, you'll be able to read up all about it and register for this 2-day event, which is absolutely gonna be mind-blowing. I know I will absolutely definitely be there, of course, because I'm hosting the entire time, but at the same time as well, you will see many people from the founders to the marketing team members to the top JV partners and gurus as well. So this is an event that you're not gonna want to miss. And if you want to be amongst the first to actually learn about additional updates, additional announcements, maybe even opportunities for you to do whatever else, okay? Make sure that you definitely, very important, subscribe to the GrooveAsia YouTube channel. That's where all the video announcements are going to be made, as well as our Facebook groups, as well as Facebook pages. You're going to want to make sure that you're a part of all of those, okay? And right there below on the ticker is where you're going to see your invitation to join all those social media sites. All right, so with that, we want to give you a huge thank you for joining us here today, because yes, we're going to be giving you a lot more information as time goes on, and just a few more people that we want to say hi to before we give you we're going to give you a shout out right now. But before we let you go and call it a night for some of you, because I know that it is in the middle of the night, another Facebook user, SC from Kenya, is sunny and great here. Great to see you, SC. Next time, please go ahead and authorize Facebook to show your name on StreamYard. You can see the link right below this video, so that next time we can actually see who you are instead of just seeing Facebook user. And we also want to see, of course, your smiling face as well. And then we have one more from Glenn. He's saying, hello, is this a first launch for GrooveAsia, and is it part of Groove Funnels? And I'm from Newmarket, Canada, and really interested in different funnels apps and making money in commissions. So Glenn, if you're interested to learn all about all the different things in relation to GrooveAsia, yes, a reiteration of your invitation to watch our videos, check out our playlist, go to our YouTube channel that you will be able to find right below the sticker from A to Z. So far, as much information as we have, you will be able to get all of it. And so the short answer is, of course, yes, GrooveAsia is a part of Groove. That's why we are here, but it's so much more than that. So much more information in relation to that. So definitely get up to date, watch all those videos, join our groups, and everything else. Your invitation links are at the ticker below. Make sure that you do all of that. We will see you inside of our social media profiles and pages and channels, and there you will be able to get all caught up. Okay. And so finally, we also have Douglas from Brisbane, Australia. Great to see you. I think we're only a couple of hours apart. I'm here in Malaysia and you're in Australia and Brisbane, so our time zones are very similar. I think it would be very, very cool for all of you to join us here as well. We also have Tolu Lope, something like that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Saying hi, a great hello to you as well from Qatar. Great to see you. Colin is asking, is there an affiliate to invite people to the launch? The answer is yes, but the affiliate program has not yet been announced. It's not yet ready. Okay, so once that is ready, you will be the first to know, assuming that you are, of course, subscribed to the GrooveAsia YouTube channel. If you're in the GrooveAsia groups and pages, that's where all the announcements are going to be made. Will we reiterate that on the show? Probably yes. However, if you want to be the first to know when they are announced, you definitely want to be a follower of all those different channels as well. All right, so with all of that, a quick summary of everything that we have shared with you today. Yes, Groove is expanding, and we've already done Brazil. Now we are in Asia, and I'm sure if you're looking for opportunities to grow elsewhere as well, stay tuned for those announcements of those opportunities. As with everything else, we take things one step at a time, okay? So if we haven't announced them yet, if we haven't told you about them yet, chances are they're not ready, okay? So stay calm, relax. As soon as things are ready for prime time, so to speak, you will obviously be the first to know as well. And more exciting announcements definitely will continue to be made over the upcoming days, over the upcoming weeks, over the upcoming months. In fact, we intend for this to be a long-term type of project. So there's going to be very many different types of announcements that you will continue to hear about, as well as developments. As soon as they're made, you will absolutely be excited to learn all about those as well. All right. So once again, make sure that you are following us on social media. Go to grooveasia.cm. Right there, as you can see, /social, you'll be able to see where you can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, across all of our other social media platforms as well. Yes, you're going to want to follow each and every single one of them, especially on YouTube as well as Facebook, because we usually make those announcements there first. So on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, I want to thank you for your time here today. That is all that I have for you. But yes, definitely stay tuned, because in a very short while, as soon as future developments are ready to be announced, you will be amongst the first to know right here on Groove Asia Live. All right, so thank you for your time here today. Take action right now to register for the Groove Asia launch event by going to grooveasia.cm/launch. Let me know if you have any questions by leaving them right below in the comments, and I will see you on the inside. Cheers, folks. We'll see you at the top. Until next time, right here on Groove Asia Live. Take care. You gotta get into the groove.